After a few days on that beach, your whole week is at least twice as productive. Sounds good? That's the secret of the yearly retreat, you guys. Welcome back to 5 minutes to reclaim your time, where every day I share with you a productivity tips that you can implement within 5 minutes. My name is Arnaud. I'm your peaceful productivity coach. Pumped to be here today to talk about the nicest parts of my whole process, the immense productivity benefits of an annual retreat. So what is a yearly retreat? Why you need an annual retreat? And as usual, the secret sauce, how do you make it happen exactly? Let's jump right in. So a yearly retreat is really a moment that you take for yourself once per year. It doesn't need to be at the end of the year. Many people do it at the end of the year. You don't have to, but you can do it at the beginning of the year, in the middle of the year. You do it once per year at a time of your convenience, where you are going to do things differently, get away from your usual place of work and life, and you are going to review your past year and define your goals and objectives and learnings for the next year. Why do you need an annual retreat? Because we are so focused on moving forward as entrepreneurs, as business owners, that we never pause to celebrate ourselves. Remember this move from another video? We never pause to do that. So at the scale of the year, you've accomplished amazing things. I'm sure of it. If you're watching this video, it means that you're awesome. Studies prove it. So you've accomplished amazing things this year. Allow you to pause and celebrate that. And also to know what you could have done better so that next year you crush it even more. We're going to get more into how you can make that happen. But before that, if you want to reclaim your time right now, go to peacefulproductivity.coach/reclaim your time. You'll get 2 free tools that have helped my clients save tens of thousands of dollars and reclaim their time. And that's completely free. Why wouldn't you download it? How do you conduct and prepare a yearly retreat? I've shared some elements already. It's good to do it in a different place. You can rent a hotel, you can move to a different part of the country, you can go to a different country, you can just take an Airbnb in the same city, in the same part of town even. But you want to get out of your usual place of working. One, you want to book at least 24 hours out of there, meaning at least one night there. And you're not going to spend that day playing video games or going on Pornhub. You're going to use this to ask yourself a few questions about your business and your life. What worked, what didn't work. And the skinny of it is what worked, what didn't work last year, and what do I want to accomplish next year. I suggest you go a little bit more in details in both those areas. Meaning, when you look at what worked and what didn't work, take into account your feelings. I feel like this worked and I feel like this didn't work. But also take into account data and numbers, hence the importance of tracking. If you do the time log, you can track the amount of hours that you've spent on work. If you do, and you should ask from your accountant some information so that you know exactly how much you made, how much you made in sales, how much you made in cash collected, how many refunds, and also track as much as you can to know how many of your clients renewed, how many of your clients referred other people in your business. Get a clear image of what happened. And that's not an easy thing to do. Logistically, you might have some information left and right, and also emotionally. Sometimes we're like, I don't want to look what's under the carpet because I've been putting stuff in there. That's what the annual retreat is for. And that's why it's great if you do it in a different environment, because it's much easier to look at it if you're on a beach with a pina colada or whatever you drink. For me, that would be iced tea, I guess. If you're on a beach with some iced tea, to look at this bad number that you've been fearing all along. Then you see it, you're like, damn, but now you know what you need to do about it. Which brings us to the second part of the annual retreat. What do you do next? But we are already at the end of our 5 minutes, so let me know in the comments if you have some more questions regarding the yearly retreat, if you've ever done one, and if you're not watching the video but listening to the episode on Apple Podcast or Spotify, leave a review and ask me questions there. This way I can help you. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. And as usual, peace!